But the day that I look at the apartment, I smelled weed. But I said, maybe the workmen, the cleaning lady, maybe the people who clean up the place, they smoke a little weed and it's gonna go. The night I took sick, could not breathe. I said, what's wrong with me? So I said, it must be the moving. But then it persisted for hours, and I said, it doesn't look like I'm gonna live. By this time, I'm fighting for breath. Then I noticed the marijuana smell again and again and again, and I said, oh my gosh, I forgot that I'm allergic to smoke. I'm totally allergic to smoke. Got in touch with her and let her know what's going on. I called her and I said, listen, I've been in here for 1 day. I'm kindly asking you to terminate the lease and let me go. She said it's weekend. She's not able to do nothing, but I should hand in the key. I said, when I hand in the key, where am I gonna sleep? Where am I gonna go? At least give us until Monday, when the office is open, to sit and talk with you all. She said, I need to hand in the key. I said, no. On Monday, I sent my daughter. By then, I'd gotten real sick. I sent my daughter to talk to them. My daughter said for everything, she has an excuse. She said to my daughter that the weed smell is because no one have lived in the apartment. And so what have happened is just keep running the AC and the smell will go. I ran the AC for 3 days. The smell comes morning, afternoon, evening. Before I know it, people, about 30 men coming next door and leaving with bags. 30 men, Rasta, Indian, all kind of tribes. And you can tell what they do. I say, I'm minding my own business. That's no business of mine. Next thing, my daughter is unpacking. She go outside and I had to run back in. The men are walking around with rifles long like this and don't care. Do not care. My daughter informed her. She told my daughter, oh, they must be undercovers because we have some undercovers living here. I said, that don't make sense. Why would undercovers try to intimidate people? I tried to put it together and I said, okay, the 30 men may have been the police, maybe the police clamped down on them, and maybe the men were undercovers indeed. No, sir, I realized those people come to gather, smoke, another day again, another 30 men. I'm not over-exaggerating. 30 men walking into the apartment next to mine and smoking weed on a continuous basis, leaving with goods and showing off their guns. Am I intimidated? I'm totally intimidated. I cannot live like that. I have young, beautiful, virgin daughters. I don't need for them to be raped. I don't need for them to be attacked. I don't need for them to be afraid. You understand what I'm saying, sir? On top of it, the neighbor next door, who's also a marijuana smoker, is soliciting by telling us that I'm telling my guests, hey, you need weed? The guy next door sells weed. That's where you go and get your weed. Now, sir, my daughter came to her and said, listen, the door, we are afraid. And the worst part about it, the door looks like something that have been burglarized more than once. She done tell my daughter, oh, the tenant must have changed that lock 2-3 times. Everything my daughter say, she got a problem. I'm tired of it. All I'm asking is let me go. At first I said, just move me to another apartment. But I realize how they deal with people. I simply want to make this public, and I simply want my money back, and I want to go today. Because I could lose my life tonight. Mm-hmm. And I need this to be reported to the police in case I lose my life or anything happens to my family. But I need to get out of here ASAP, so they need to write me a certified check and they need to cancel this lease ASAP.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go over and talk to 1114.
Oh.
And
when you talk to them, what happens to me?
Nothing.
Damn.
Nothing gonna happen to you.
You really think they're not gonna sue someone? Come on, we know
The
what
neighbor who
this is.
just moved there.
Exactly. Come on. Let's not.
Nothing gonna happen to you.
Go.
You're not gonna protect me.
What could you do?
You really think they're gonna do you something?
Yeah.
You think they're not? Oh gosh.
You West Indian, I'm Jamaican. You know we like our peace. You know we don't care about nobody smoking their weed. But when it affects me, my health, and I'm paying over $3,000, that's too much now. I'm a radio broadcaster, and I will send this all over the world. An internet blogger. I need peace. I came here for peace and serenity. I don't have a husband to protect me. You protect your wife, right? I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody. No one. I don't have a husband. I don't have a boyfriend. It's just me and my girls.
Okay. I'll talk to the manager, see what we could, because out of this, we're gonna still have to go to the corporate office, okay? So you're gonna have to calm down, and it's going to take some time. You know, I mean,
Do you know what it's like when women are living alone with no man by their side? Do you know what it's like? I just want peace. That's all I'm asking.
okay. Let me talk to the manager. Just keep calm. When you talk to the manager, we have to call the corporate office and see what we could work out, okay?
I know this lady not in there crying.